Good morning, Skip. We are outside Louisiana Smokehouse, and they are taking over today's Calumet Feed the Badge as we look at little Kitty over here. Can't not give little Kitty his flowers. Okay, we're walking over to the grill. Now, this is a huge event. Louisiana Smokehouse is basically sponsoring and cooking a whole bunch of different food for first responders and officers over here at Calumet today, which is so awesome. I'm here with Mr. Marcus Williams. Talk to us about how many years have you guys been doing this event for?
If I'm not mistaken, this is our third year doing the Feed the Badge event for Calumet in the city of Shreveport.
That's awesome. What does it mean to you? Obviously, this is a big deal, right?
Absolutely.
What does it mean to you and your business that you guys are able to do this?
I mean, it means the world to me to be able to serve the first responders. We just appreciate them risking their lives every day to support the city. They're out saving lives, risking their lives. It's just a super positive event, and we're just showing us that we appreciate them.
Awesome. That's such a good thing, especially here in the community, to have people that are so backed into our first responders. What type of things are on the menu today?
Man, we're gonna do the whole barbecue spread. We got some smoky ribs. We got some tender brisket. We got some smoked chicken. We got some beans, some potato salad. We ain't gonna cheat them. We gonna feed them.
I love that. I love that.
Feed the badge.
I love that. I love that. So literally, they can have whatever they want today.
Absolutely.
And so
Absolutely.
much of a different. You guys obviously have great food, so they're going to be eating so good today. Talk to me about what your favorite part about today is. Obviously, helping the community is great, but I mean, you and your business are doing this for a cause that is, I mean, out of this world.
Absolutely. We just love what we do over here at Louisiana Smokehouse. I love the sport of barbecue. We've been up all night, as you can see, smoking meat, getting prepared. It's a long process, but it's a fun process, and they're going to be able to taste the love in the food.
Absolutely. Let's go look at some of that love right now.
Absolutely.
We took a little bit of the tease here. What are we looking at in here?
Oh man, we got some smoky ribs right here, some spare ribs. They've been on the pit for at least 6 hours.
Wow, 6 hours is how long it takes to cook some of this stuff?
Yes, sir. These briskets have been on the pit since yesterday around 2 o'clock.
Wow. And so they sit here, they smoke, and you first responders that are watching this right now, come over to Calumet a little bit later today. What time are y'all serving today?
We'll start serving at 11:30.
11:30 today here at Calumet. I mean, this food, if I was a first responder, I would be here at 11:30 on the dot. First person in line coming to get my plate. This food looks that good. That sounds unbelievable, Skip. A little bit of fried egg on top of some either grilled or steak or brisket or ribs, anything. That's what we've got cooking here at Louisiana Smokehouse for Calumet Feed the Badge, an event happening today for first responders where you guys are going to have an array of different barbecue options from Louisiana Smokehouse. I am joined here with Mr. Lyndon B. Johnson. Talk to us about y'all's event and kind of what's going on today.
Okay, so today between 11:30 and 1:30, we'll be feeding the first responders in Caddo, Bossier, and Western parishes. We have 5 locations. One is on Midway, one is on West Burke-Coons, Highway 1 at the port, in Princeton, and also in Cotton Valley. So first responders can go to either one of them, whichever one they're close to, and get them a plate.
I love that. I love it. Talk to us about why it's so important for this type of event to happen in our community.
Well, because, you know, we see all the time of what first responders do. They train with us, they come out and train, and then we see the activity that they have to deal with every day. And so we just appreciate the things that they do because they could be in another field, another profession, but they chose to be someone who wants to go out and save lives. And so we appreciate that, and so this is something to say thank you about.
Yeah, and it's so awesome to have. I mean, we got to see that food earlier. It looks great, and they deserve it, right? And I think that is what people need to understand is that these guys are working every single day to make sure that the community is safe and good for us to be in. And so they deserve a little bit of Louisiana Smokehouse.
No sandwiches.
Come on.
I'm going to get some real
Yeah, they're going to get
meal.
some real meal. So how long have you been doing this for?
This is our 3rd year doing it.
Awesome.
It's part of our Calumet Cares. We start off every year with a golf tournament. We raise money for them. Then we do a application grant type deal in which they can say, well, we need this in our department. And then we end up giving them that. But in between that, we do the Feed the Badge.
Awesome, and that is so much fun, especially going from a golf tournament, getting the guys out there, right, ladies and everybody, coming out, having some fun, and then just coming in and having a great lunch. It's just so much fun. What's your favorite part, other than obviously feeding? You got to feel good about just having this event in our community.
What I like about it is you get to see a lot of police officers, a lot of firefighters to come in, get a chance to talk to them, without being involved in an incident or accident. So, and it builds a core between you and them.
Yeah.
And they like that, we like it, and our management team gets to come out and talk to them as well.
That's what, and that's so important. Getting those guys out of the work environment, giving them just some time off to go enjoy some food.
Right.
That's what it's all about, guys. I know Skip was talking about putting a fried egg on top of some of that barbecue. That sounds unbelievable too. I'm a big fried egg guy. So I mean, Skip and I are on the same page there. For right now, I'm sending it back to Nate and Shannon in the studio.
Probably smells fantastic.
Yeah, Skip, it smells so good over here. I am starving. We have had a morning full of delicious, delicious food as we have been previewing our Calumet Feed the Badge event that is going to be happening here today, where first responders can come and eat for free and eat some dang good food. So obviously we're cutting into this right now. Wow, that was so smooth. And the inside of that is perfection, by the way. If you guys are looking at this for a little inspiration, you might not be able to do it as well as this. Talk to us, Mr. Williams, about what it means to you that you're able to cook this level of perfection for these first responders.
First of all, it just starts with love. I love the sport of barbecue. I love what we do here at Louisiana Smokehouse. I don't do it alone. I have a host of team as far as like my wife and others that give me a hand in this.
Yeah.
It's just been a pretty awesome journey. We're grateful for the city support, and we're also grateful for the opportunity to be a part of the Feed the Badge.
Now, how long have you been practicing barbecue for?
Since yesterday. That just basically means I practice every day.
I start
every morning. I get up, I start over.
And you love it.
And I love it.
That's
I love
awesome.
what I do. I play with wood. I play with temperatures. I play with seasoning, herbs, spices. I just love what we do.
And that's so. And part of this is finding people that have a passion for what they do, right?
Absolutely.
And you were talking about how barbecue is something different every single day.
Every single time.
Which, to be honest, from someone who doesn't cook, I would have never guessed that, right?
Right.
From someone who is outside of this and looking in to see your level of love and being able to do this for such a great cause is so awesome.
Absolutely.
That is Louisiana Smokehouse, by the way. Everyone wondering where they can get some of this barbecue. Maybe not for free today unless you're a first responder, but come in and look. So do you mind if I pick this up and I can try this right here?
Man, come on, man.
I'm going to get my hands dirty a little bit.
Get your hands dirty?
I'm going to get my hands dirty. So, I mean, look at the steam coming off. I mean, goodness gracious right there. Let's try some of this real quick. Wow.
It ain't better than yours, but it's okay.
I can't do this. I can't do a fraction of this.
Oh, man.
Man, that pulled right off. So, I can't even think this is so good. Oh, my goodness.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
So obviously the first responders are going to come in and they're going to get this. How many years have you been doing this for this event?
We've been doing it for about 3 years. Today, we're looking forward to feeding over 400 first responders. So make sure y'all stop by Calumet 3333 Midway. We'll be out there by 11 a.m. ready to serve.
Guys, that's the boss right there. You heard it here first. First responders, do not miss this opportunity to come get some of this A1 perfect food. Nate, Shannon, I'm sorry, I'm going to finish the rest of what I started here, and it was unbelievable. I wish you guys could be here and try some of this with me. Good morning, Skip. Thank you for that morning forecast. I always enjoy and preparing for this week with those weather. So let's go and turn around and go talk to our event that we have today for Tasty Tuesday. We are going to be talking about Feed the Badge, an event happening that you are going to talk to us here about in a little bit, where people, first responders, are going to come in and get some free lunch and barbecue. And man, does that look good. Talk to us about y'all's event today.
Well, today is Feed the Badge. Calumet Feeds the Badge. We're having it at our 5 locations in Caddo, Bossier, and Webster parishes. The police officers, fire department, firefighters can pull up and get them a plate, and then they can leave.
Awesome.
We'll be there from 11:30 to 1:30, and we hope to see all of our law enforcement and firefighters to show up and come out. I know some of the ones at the courthouse, the deputies there, they'll make a way to get some plates to bring it back to them. And we just want to see everybody and just show them how much we appreciate the service that they do to our communities.
Around how many first responders does Louisiana Smokehouse usually feed?
Well, today we'll feed 500.
Okay.
Between the 3 locations in Shreveport, the location in Princeton, and the location in Cotton Valley. We'll
Wow.
feed 500.
That's an amazing, and what a great cause. Tell me again, why is it so important that you guys pair up with Louisiana Smokehouse and do events like this?
Well, we wanted to make sure that it was a meal that they would appreciate and something that's close by to our plant. We like to support our surrounding communities, and this is the closest barbecue place to us. So
Amen.
I just support what's close in our community.
I love that. Now let's go walk over here. We with our chef, Mr. Williams. We've been talking to all morning long. Mr. Williams, thank you for joining us. I mean, first of all, look at this amazing morning we've had. Wish the clouds weren't there so we'd have a better sunrise. I want to talk to you about your involvement in all this. You are the one that has put in the hours to make sure these first responders are getting their food. What does this project mean to you?
Man, it just means the world to me to be able to give back and show the first responders. We appreciate their sacrifice. We appreciate how they protect us, how they save us, how they come to our rescue. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a warm feeling that I get just to be able to be a part of this. I'm just so grateful.
Yeah, absolutely. And guys, there is not a better barbecue to get for your first responders in Louisiana Smokehouse. And we got to test this out. I've got some pocket brisket that I've been saving since our last hit that we've got to try. I mean, look at, come on, right there.
The pocket brisket.
Amazing little pocket brisket action for us here. We're going to be looking at Calumet a little bit later, so if you're joining us in our later shows, you'll get to see some in-depth action. If not, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for waking up and joining us. Great cause happening today. Feed the badge. If you're a first responder, come out. What time do they come out today?
We'll start serving at 11:30, right there at 3333 Midway at the Calumet plant.
You guys heard it here first. Come get some great barbecue if you're a first responder. Thank you guys for your service.